Hello, everyone. This is Solomon. I want to take this time to let you know that the Venus and Mercury retrograde has brought up a lot of evaluation when it comes to the channel, relocating, and different adjustments that I would like to make. In the meantime, I still will try to release the weekly uploads and also bring back the video tarot setup. Once I'm able to do those things with a lot of the adjustments. And I did want to wish you all a happy week, a happy April. If your birthday is this week, I wanted you to enjoy that. Be happy about it, celebrate it, whatever you do, enjoy it. And also give my thanks and appreciation out to those who have come to me for private readings to trust me to provide some energy into your world and situation of what's going on. And all of those who have hung in there with me since around this time last year when I did start the uploads on YouTube. So thanks a lot. I wish you nothing but the best and have a fantastic week. Welcome, Libra, to your weekly reading for the week of April the 17th to the 23rd of 2017. So Monday and Tuesday, we do have the moon in Capricorn activating your fourth house of home and family. So there could be a lot of visits from your family members, a lot of social, engagement between your family community. All right. And we have the tarot number of 7, which is about waiting, assessing, contemplating, and having faith that things will be okay. The Magician is there, to start things off. And, that's about new beginnings. It's about communication. It's the card of Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde. So it brings about a lot of issues and circumstances from the past that needs to be reevaluated and going over again. The Magician is an architect. Sometimes you can be studying to learn something new. Maybe you are being very creative at this time. Your words, you're very eloquent. Understanding of your environment in some way, knowing what you can kind of change, what things you can remove from your environment, what you can bring into it, or who can actually help you in some way when it comes to your career or relationships or whatever it may be. Oftentimes I see this combination though as if you are around a family environment, if you are, kind of stable with your finances or whatever, but emotionally you may be kind of turned away or turned off, not really wanting to open up or accept the offer of love that's there. And maybe, that offer of love it's there, but the other person is possibly not wanting to open up to you completely, and you're kind of pushing things away, that kind of thing, not being grateful or just being closed off emotionally if you are surrounded by many different people. I feel like there could be kids surrounding you, your romantic partner, opportunities in love. It's almost as if I do see here, if you're dealing with a third-party situation, maybe a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. For some of you, you could be thinking about this person. Maybe you feel like this other person is being offered other opportunities in love, and that they may take it and kind of walk away from you in some way. Right now, you may be, for some of you, could be focused on your finances, while your partner's doing other things of that nature, and that's possibly why you're turning something away. Maybe you're waiting to move, waiting to relocate, or your partner's doing that as well. There is playfulness here, there is creativity. Sometimes these are psychic abilities that could be coming through to you, where you are able to manifest certain things out of the clear blue by the power of your manifestation, by you're meditating, by doing things that's going to actually change your life in some way, in a dramatic way. If you make complete life changes where you shift from something that's been kind of depleting your energy, so then you can start to feel like the life force that's there within you, that's been there for some time. So a blessing of some kind is there, possibly a new relationship, a few different offers for some of you, and something that's possibly growing. And it does look like a child here, children. You're surrounded by children and a lot of creative energy. So those are some energies that you possibly experience Monday and Tuesday. So from Wednesday through Friday, we do have the moon in Aquarius, and that's activating your fifth house of creativity, self-expression, the love of children, and true love. All right. We have the tarot number here of 10, which is about endings, completion of cycles, and closure. So I do feel like a lot of you are trying to find closure within a certain situation or deal that you're dealing with another person. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini is showing up here. But this could also be your energy where you're volatile in nature. You're just angry with another person right now. And I feel like a lot of you are making plans, adjusting right now, career-wise, money coming through, a new job opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is there. So be open to it. Just because it's there doesn't always mean that it's going to actually come to you. So you have to go up, you have to take action to go out and get it. You have to make plans, you have to think about whatever ideas that you had. Now this is the time to make moves, do that, give energy to whatever it may be. Also, the Nine of Wands, that is nearing completion, which is a 9, and getting closer to the end of some cycle. So even though some things have ended for some of you, this is possibly a relationship or something like that where you're getting over some heated exchanges, some battles or whatever it may be. When it comes to communication, those things could have been tense, and they are possibly kind of simmering down after a lot of steam has been boiling to the surface with you and another person. So there could have been a third party situation that some of you have dealt with, and it could have been financial issues, where another person has not been able to kind of take care of themselves or help out when it comes to your child, or take care of things around the home. So there are some issues that some of you could have been dealing with, but I do feel like there's a sense of kind of waiting, kind of holding tight, and not or moving on. I feel like if some of you are protecting yourself from whoever this may be, if you feel stalked, watched, or whatever it could be, I feel like some of you are just standing up for yourself and trying to have that confidence to face what you need to. And those are energies for Wednesday through Friday. So Saturday and Sunday, we do have the moon in Pisces activating your 6th house of work, fitness, health, and hygiene. You have the tarot number here of what these adds up to. It's a 7, waiting, assessing, and contemplating. So we do have the Hermit. That's all about that spiritual renewal, reflection, just thinking about certain things. The Tower is here. Something may happen where I feel like the universe is trying to help you out divinely, so by breaking you away from a certain person. It could be in Aries that you're dealing with. It could be another it could be a Pisces that you are dealing with. That's another Pisces, but the moon is in Pisces, so emotionally it may be a very tough time. All right, well, the devil is in reverse, breaking free from addictions, codependent energy. It could be drinking, eating, sexual desires, or whatever, or a person, an unhealthy relationship, and then being able to do things on your own. Okay, and until you are able to do that, I feel like the universe does not want you to be with a certain person, or dealing with that kind of relationship or a marriage, whatever it may be. So I do see some kind of breakup or change, and it could be a job, it could be a move that some of you are contemplating with the Emperor here. The Emperor is someone who's stable, someone who has gone through a lot of different things, that has the knowledge, and that's very much qualified to speak maybe on someone else's behalf, to kind of if another person is not able to kind of stand up for themselves, he's very much so willing to do it. He's the protector of his home, of his finances, of his family unit, and of himself, through what he's experiencing. He does not allow anyone to emotionally manipulate him, because he'll go to battle if he needs to. So those are some energies I feel like a lot of you will be facing Saturday and Sunday. Being self-reliant, enjoying your finances if you've been working very hard, going out and doing things on your own, and leaving your partner or potential partner out of the picture in some way. So those are energies for Saturday and Sunday. So from Doing Virtue, the Romance Angels, again, that waiting energy, that Nine of Wands, worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. Whether this is you being single and wanting to manifest a soulmate or partner, you have to wait for that. If your partner is not willing to change right now or kind of hear what you have to say, you kind of have to let go and kind of move on and do things on your own. Some of you are going on your honeymoon if you are in a relationship, and you're trying to maybe spend some time with your partner, and you're wanting to know if they're going to lie or stand you up again in some kind of way. Those kind of energies. Paying attention to the red flags, the signs that caution you, is to not allow a certain person's actions or that kind of behavior to continue to go on. And if it's if it's too much of a bad thing, and they continue to do those kind of things, flirting with others, ignoring you, texting others, and literally having sex with two people and not being honest with you about it. Those are the kind of things that are risky in nature. So free yourself from that kind of behavior and know that you do deserve respect and love, whether this is new love or the renewal of a relationship or something of that nature. So some of you are going through these kind of energies. So lots of love, lots of light to you. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Much love and much light.